Fourth quarter now, y'all. What y'all gonna do? Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey. It's been a minute since I have been live on social media. Hey, my Facebook, my TikTok, my Instagram, all of y'all, hey, hey, hey. So it's Coach Toy checking in, of course. I'm just stopping by for a second. And I'm gonna give a few people time to jump on so that we can have a discussion on this day. I'm gonna be quick and easy. I'm gonna be quick and easy today. Hey, hey, Shay.
I can see your face, you know I can't
see. Girl, now you know I don't do these TikTok lives, but I'm grand on Facebook and Instagram. That's what I do. So I actually am coming on today to talk about, a lot of people have been asking me about, goal setting and, how to prepare for next year and things of that nature. So I'm going to go and run it down to them or for them today. So yes, how was your day?
Girl, it was interesting. I was watching it live while I was working. I don't know if you saw it. The live today, yeah, it was brutal.
So we'll check out, get into that, if you will, after I get done talking. So what I'm gonna do, sis, is I'm gonna drop you until my talking points are over, and then I'm gonna get back at you. You cool with that?
Cool.
Thank you. All right, baby. Thank you. I don't know how to disconnect. Hey, so how y'all doing? Coach Toy checking in. Just to get you guys through the fourth quarter. Alexa, stop. Just to get you guys through the fourth quarter, because I've been getting a lot of questions around, what do I need to do to finish out my goals for this year so I can hit the ground running for next year. So thank y'all, my Facebook, my TikTok, my Instagram, my YouTube, and there's one more platform I think I'm on. I think that's all of them for checking in. So I'm going to start by saying this, y'all. It's been a fantastic year for me. And I know that oftentimes that's not the situation for every individual. So I'm on here to motivate, inspire, and hopefully get you guys a strategy to hit the ground running. Hey, Tiffany. Oh my God. I have not seen y'all in so long. I kind of feel weird being on camera because it's been so long. But anyway, so I want to talk about a few things today. Number one, that goal that you set last year, I want you to type in chat. On a scale from 1 to 10, how close are you to accomplishing that goal? We're getting into a new year now, and I always like to start out with the temperature check. That's vital, because what happens is when we find ourselves setting goals and we are not in constant proximity with it and forward movement in terms of getting it done and persevering, it tends to kick us back. So I want you to do a temperature check on yourself. On a scale from 1 to 10, where are you on your goal setting? When you set that New Year's resolution and you said, I'm going to lose 10 pounds. You said, I will be married. You said, I will grow my edges back. You said, I will start that business. You said, I will make $40,000 this year more into my business. Like, where are you on that? And then after doing that, I just want you to take a minute to evaluate the things that you've done well. I think that's important. We don't give ourselves our flowers enough to say, hey, these are the things that I do well. And then, you got to do that temperature check, that reality check with the things you didn't do so well. So all of that matters. So it's where you are, from this year's goal up until today, is what did you do well? Can somebody type that in chat? Versus what didn't you do so well? So I'm going to just get into it. I remember a time, it felt like it was yesterday, y'all, where I was on the fence with starting a business. And I'll just say this, Donald Trump, y'all, and I'm going to give y'all the game. I'm going to give y'all some financial stuff, etc. Donald Trump don't pay taxes. Does anybody know why? Does anybody know why he doesn't? Why he doesn't pay taxes? Donald Trump doesn't pay taxes because he has a business with tax deductions, which make his income balance in such a way that he don't even have to pay the money back. So there's a strategy that you can do with that. The first thing you need, and it's not even that difficult, y'all, you can literally start your business with your social security number. Now, when you get more advanced and start to make real money in your business, then it needs to be protected by an LLC. And then if you really get into it, protect your business with an S Corp and then a trust, if you will. So all of that is advanced stuff. So I can remember when I was figuring out how am I going to create wealth. And a lot of times, y'all, all we need is a simple strategy. Like, what can I do that's easy? What can I do that's fun? What can I do that I can stick to? So you have to know, number one, the thing that you love to do. What is the thing that you love to do that you are willing to do for free that will produce an income? So for me, it was coaching. And I remember trying to figure out, y'all, what is it that I want to do? I had no clue. I'm not going to sit up here and tell y'all I had it all together. I'm not going to sit up here and tell y'all that, oh my God, this was my dream. It was not my dream to be a master certified professional life coach. It was not my dream to own a global institution. It was not my dream to have a nonprofit. It was not my dream to have to train surgeons for a living. All this was my dream. These were things that happened during my manifestation. Hey, bro. Hey, right now, my manifestation. And people misconstrue what manifestation is. Manifestation is the act or event that shows something. So you got to do something. The action that you take, the event that you put on, or the object that you can tangibly see that says this is what I produce based off of, number one, the actions that I produce. So check this out. The first law of Newton is an object will not move unless force is applied. So if force is not applied, nothing will happen. It's simple math. Nothing from nothing equals nothing. So what is that something you're willing to do to get you to where you want to be? Now, if you have not already started a business, I advise you to go ahead and jump on the bandwagon before the year is out. And I'm going to tell you the importance of that. Number one, the first one, okay, so Bank of America, I'm the highest preferred customer at 3 banks. So there are levels. So I'll tell you specifically about Bank of America. There's a $20,000 mark, there's a $50,000 mark, and there's a $100,000 mark as it relates to the different levels, right? So the highest preferred, I can literally put it on speakerphone. It'll say, thank you, platinum preferred customer, the highest preferred customer that you can be at BOA. So the way that I got that first notch of that 20 grand in one walk, it was not difficult, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all what I did. I'm giving y'all the game. Number one, I had a business. So, and I also had a career. So being able to be a parallelpreneur and take your business as well as your career, and when you're filing your taxes, making sure that you have the proper deductions on there, and it is not hard, y'all. On that Schedule C on your income taxes, it has a breakdown of the different categories. All you got to do is match those categories with the money you spent on your business. Now, the person that I use, I've been using her since Moses was a baby. So she kind of know how to maneuver things around. And there are many other tax professionals that know how to do that as well. But if you match your expenses based off of how they have it on their Schedule C, if you don't know what that is, I need you to go ahead and go on google.com and look at what a Schedule C is, and it'll tell you so you don't have to figure it out. I'm going to tell you another strategy with that too. Make sure when you're filing your taxes, and this is bigger than taxes, y'all, but I'm just trying to show y'all how to get some real money quick and get your own money back. So when you are filing your taxes, make sure you have a Excel file that has the different categories on there. It takes a little bit of work, but it doesn't take a lot of time. The categories on there, and then make sure you put the thing that you bought, make sure you have the reason, the use of it for your business, and make sure you have how much it costs all in there. And the end should have the total of everything. That right there will keep you from getting audited. So that's how you prevent yourself from getting audited on your income taxes, by saying, these are the things I spend my money on. This is the reason why, and this is how much it costs, and this is the total. So make sure if you don't do nothing else, you got to have your paperwork in order. So I got to the first level of the first level of a preferred customer at the bank by simply utilizing the deductions on my business, and I just banked the whole check. You know, it was a little bit over $20,000. I banked the whole thing. Also, y'all got to cut back on some expenses. If ain't nobody taught you how to budget, let me give you the game. 50, 20, 30. 50%, that's your major bills. That's your house note. That's your car note. That's your insurances and things of that nature. Like all the stuff you know you gotta have. 30% to your miscellaneous. You might want to get your hair done. You might want to go get, go shopping, your groceries, your washing powder, deodorant, things of that nature. That's 30%, right? So give yourself a little bit of flexibility. And then at 20%, some people may say 20% split between savings and then tithing or giving back. But I don't recommend anybody to give back to anyone before they get their foundation laid. Now, for me, my base in the bank in terms of what I never will drop below, unless, Lord forbid, I don't know what can happen to make me drop below, but it's $100,000. That $100,000 ain't gonna move. That $100,000 will more than likely still be in the bank whenever I die, because I have no reason to use it because of the power of multiple streams of incomes. So what I want people to stop doing is, you know how when we first start a business or we have a vision and then we find ourselves doing something for 6 months, everybody know that Jamaican. Oh, she doing lashes today. She doing toenails tomorrow. She doing, hair the next day. Oh, she a life coach now. Oh, she opened up a candy store. Try to make sure you don't become the Jamaican. It will wear you down. Read the lie that you have to be overworked to get overpaid. I'm going to say that again. Read the lie that you have to be overworked to get overpaid, because you don't. You have to come up with a system that says, this is what I'm going to do for my foundation. After I'm going to tell y'all how I did it. It's real simple. I started ICC Life Coach Institute, right? Y'all share the live on Facebook, y'all, please, to let other people hear it, and Instagram and TikTok, y'all, please get some people in the building. I would really like to get to at least, I guess, 10,000 likes on TikTok, and y'all share it on Facebook or whatever, but I'm back into it. So the reason why this is important is because if you wear yourself too thin, you ain't gonna be good for nobody, not even yourself. And the money ain't no good if you ain't able to enjoy it. So how I did it was, I started I Can Coaching. Everybody knew when I Can Coaching came out because I was everywhere. Billboards, TV, radio, Facebook ads, Instagram ads. I'm going live consistently, etc. So I Can Coaching was the vision. I had no clue, by being obedient to what I wanted to do for me, that I will produce a multi-facet of subsidiaries that each stream just about is able to produce 6 figures, y'all. I had no clue what I was doing, but I knew what I wanted. So we get too caught up in the, oh my God, I don't know what I need to do. And we get caught up on the number. What about changing that mindset? How many people can I help to make 6 figures? Think of it like this. How many people can I help? And how much can I charge to produce 6 figures for me? That's $100,000. That's your first 6 figures. What can I do that 100,000 people would like? 100,000 people would trust me to buy my product for them or for their loved ones. Y'all got to start thinking differently. So I stopped thinking about the money and I started thinking about the people. I started caring about what I wanted to do and the results I wanted to produce and the people I wanted to help. And I got out of the mindset of I want to make 6 figures, and it came. So let me get back to the streams. Y'all remember I Can Coaching. So then y'all remember ICC Life Coach Institute. Y'all remember the business school. Y'all see the retreats. Y'all see the workshops. Y'all see y'all can't see that, the corporate coaching and the business coaching that I do. So the point I'm making is, y'all, it's not hard. Get you one thing. It's no different from what Walmart doing. Walmart started his company. They got tire shops in there, nail shops in there. It's all under the same roof now. Nail shops in there. They got jewelry. They got clothes. They have groceries. Capitalize on what you have and build off of it as much as possible, so you don't have to spend a lot of time or money doing it. Now, for me, I had to learn how to manage my time because nobody really taught me business structure. So I had to go and learn, do some research, Google University, YouTube University, that taught me about it. So when you get to your 6 figures, the key is to reinvest it somewhere else. So now you can make passive income. Now I literally make money in my sleep. You never would have told me that I would be able, hey, coach, oh my God, come on through. ICC Life Coaches. I love seeing my coaches. Hey, y'all. So anyway, you have to figure out what you need to do to get you to where you want to be. And this is how you do it. Stop worrying about the money. Figure out the how. Figure out the how. How do I need to get this done? Figure out the what. Figure out the who. And when you figure those things out, it's smooth sailing. And so what if you don't get one or the other? Because they will eventually come. That's what manifestation is. You keep on working towards something until something happens. Manifestation does not happen by osmosis. A lot of people think that manifestation happens just because it's happening overnight. That's not how it happens. It's not going to fall out the sky. If you're looking for that man, he ain't going to break in the house. If you're looking for that 6 figures, honey, it is not going to show up in your bank account. If you're looking to lose weight, honey, it ain't going to fall off and you still eating. You got to know what it is that you want. So I read a book. Some of you guys may or may not know. It's called the 13 Principles of Success by Napoleon Hill. One of the things that stood out to me was one of the principles is called act as if. So when you act as if, what that means is, let's throw away the fake it till you make it aspect. You cannot fake losing weight. You cannot fake being in a relationship. You cannot fake money in your bank account. It's never going to happen. So you got to do something to get something. So what Napoleon Hill was saying is one of the 13 principles is if you act as if, meaning if you do the things that you need to do to get the results that you want to get, it will happen. I'm a living witness. You never could have told me that little girl who was 15 years old without 4 walls, 3 meals, 2 parents, and only me would be where I am on this day. You couldn't have told me that when I was sleeping in a car by myself, when I was wearing my clothes to school, sometimes 2 days in a row, when I was trying to figure out where my next meal was going to come from, dodging gangs, the streets, drugs, all kinds of stuff I could have been introduced to, that I stayed focused on my faith. And see, when you stay focused on your faith, you will get there. And it may seem like it's long, but I'm telling you, I'm telling you right now, you are one conversation away from talking to the person and networking to the person that you need to get what you want in life. Right now, you are one conversation away, one step away, one phone call away from getting to the right people so you can get to where you want to be. You see, a lot of times we get afraid of reaching out to people for whatever reason, or we get afraid of doing the things we know we need to do in order for us to succeed. We get afraid because of what our friends may think, and we even get afraid of success. That used to be me. I used to be afraid of success. I talked myself out of so many things. I could have easily been a billionaire by now. All of us got $1 million idea inside of us that we have let go to the wayside. But now is the time. It's game time now. We are in 4th quarter. At the end of the 4th quarter, what you gonna do? That's my question to you. What you gonna do right now? What is your next in order for you to make the moves you need to make so when 2023 comes, you hitting the ground running? You ain't trying to figure out nothing. You got your game plan together. You got your people in place. You got your business plan in order. What you gonna do? Who are you going to reach out to in order for you to go to your next? What is your next? See, a lot of people, they'll tell you all day long, this is what I want for my kids. I want them to go to school. I want them to go to college. I want military. I want them to have this type of lifestyle, yada, yada. But have you thought about that for you? You matter too. You see, when we're young, we don't have a lot of choices as it relates to, who house we go to or what foods we eat or what our lifestyle or livelihood is supposed to be like. But the reality of it is you have a birthright to step outside of that as adults. to make any change you want to that can be permanent and positive, that is going to help you and not hinder you. Do not let old beliefs and traditions from people and times that don't even matter because it's gone. We can't even get it back. It ain't coming back. So what you gonna do to bring your forward? What you gonna do to get your money right for 2023? What are you gonna do to get that weight off? What you gonna do for that relationship? What toxic behavior do you have? Are you willing to change in order for you to have change? What does that look like for you? Because I think a lot of people get it twisted. You know, karma ain't always bad. You got to put some good karma out there too. And I'm gonna tell y'all this: when y'all networking with people, make sure that the approach is right. Do y'all know how many people I get that come to me and have nothing to offer me back? And it don't even have to be monetary or none of that. And I learned this from I have 2 millionaire mentors. So y'all, I didn't get here by myself. You know, I have mentors, I have coaches, I have 3 coaches. You know, I have people that hold me accountable for my results. And I am an accountability partner to some individuals as well. So the importance of that is making sure you have somebody that's on your team. They can tap you when you right, praise you when you right, and snatch you on up when you out of order. And that's important. But it ain't many people that's bold enough to snatch me. But it's some of them that I trust enough. If they try it, I won't challenge them. So when you're networking with individuals, come humbly, because I'm always humble. When I go to people and I ask them for stuff, I am intentional with what I'm saying, what I'm doing, and I got a game plan. This is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. And this is what I can help you do. And this is how we can make some stuff happen together. Even if you don't utilize it all, be able to bring something to the table. And y'all know TD Jakes said it best. He said it best. He said it best. I love Mr. TD Jakes. So TD Jakes said there are 3 types of friends or 3 types of people. You got your constituents, your confidants, and your comrades. Your confidants are them people that's gonna ride or die for you, regardless. If you right, if you wrong, if you walking, you talking, you crawling, they're right there. They're the ones that you can tell whatever without judgment. And if they are responding to something you said and you don't like it, it might be a hard pill to swallow, but you know they genuine, right? Number 2, you got your constituents. Now, your constituents are those people that are for what you are for. So if I am for coaching, if I am for basketball, if I am for fashion, they are there for that amount of time. So what happens is you would have been to put all of your time and effort and energy genuinely into those people. And what ends up happening is once they get all they've gotten from you, they're gone. They're gone on to the next because they've used you up per se, right? And then you have to know how to deal with those people. And this is how you know when you talking to them, a constituent, when you're talking to them about something that you just accomplished, when they giving you the side eye, or when they change the subject, or when they start making you feel funny because of the energy vibrations in the air, quit talking to them. That ain't who you need to be talking to about that situation. You go ahead and pivot, because that's somebody that's for what you are for, not for you. And number 3, the worst of them all, the comrades. The comrades are the people who are for what you are against. So if I am against if I'm against the president of the United States, for example, we can talk about that all day long. But after that, the conversation is over. So they have 0 attachment to you. So when you are looking to network with other individuals, you have to know what you bring into the table, because those energy vibrations are very powerful. People can feel when you are genuine and when you are not, because I know I can. And I trust my gut. I trust my gut feeling so much until I couple it with rationale. Your gut feeling, your rationale, and your logic all have to meet and intertwine, if you will. How is this? Oh, what is this? Turn off invites for live. Dominique, you got to wait, baby. I'll let you up in a second. Your gut, your heart, and your logic all has to align when you're making certain decisions. Y'all recognize that the brain is made to protect us. It's no different from when you are walking up to at the Grand Canyon, and you know the closer you get to the edge, you feel a little funny. And it's a reason for that. That's something new for the brain. Excitement and fear exist in the same part of the brain, and it doesn't recognize it any different, whether it's the Grand Canyon or a big old dog running towards your way, or whether you're excited about a wedding proposal or Mercedes Benz that you brought, somebody brought for you. It's the same thing, right? So anyway, you got to be mindful of which one is okay for you to move past, because that's your growth as well. So if you're in a good situation and you need to grow to go, you're in a good situation and you need to go to grow, I need you to go ahead and push past that, creating a new habit so that you can continue to be great, so you can persevere. That's the key. So I get ready to end here. It's game time. It's in the fourth quarter. If you have not started a business, a way that you can create wealth is to go ahead and get you a business started right now. I don't care what it is. And y'all know, of course, I certify life coaches. That ain't for everybody, but I certify life coaches. I'm going to help you start your business, grow business, and make money in your sleep. By the way, thanks to the, congratulations to the last class of ICC Life Coach Institute. And then I can't wait until January comes, because these people signing up like crazy for this class. I am excited about that. And what made me want to go live today, I'm like, I keep getting so many phone calls and messages. I can't do everybody. So if I'm not responding, I'm only responding with my link. So if you want the business coaching, you want the life coaching class, I'm gonna send you my link, because it's too many people for me to respond back to everybody. And my assistant is a little bit overwhelmed too. So I appreciate it. I love y'all to pieces. But if you want it for real, sign up through the link. So anyway, hey cousin, that's my cousin Kim. Girl, how you doing? Hey Coach Sylvia. Oh my God, I love the tribe. Hey Sora Casey. Skiwi. Yeah, I skiwied on the live. So anyway, I just stopped by to tell y'all, go ahead and start y'all a business. Be a parallelepreneur. That's when you have your career, and I like to call our careers our investors, because we get too emotionally invested into these careers and stressed out when it's not even meant for us to be stressed out for. We were not put here to be a modern day slavery where we working like hogs and dogs trying to make money for these companies to get that $3 raise or that bonus, when you know you should have left a long time ago. Learn how to invest your money in you. That's the quickest way to get rich, because ain't nobody gonna pay you enough to get rich. They'll pay you enough to keep you there, but they ain't gonna pay you enough to get rich. So if you are in a situation where you know you need to make some extra income, start your business before December 31st. So your phone bill, tax write-off. So your cable bill, tax write-off. Some of your light bill, tax write-off. The room that I'm doing these lives on, tax write-off. I redid my media room. I got cameras, I got lights, I got mics, I got all kinds of stuff. Tax write-off. Get your money back. See, they don't teach us this. And I really wish they could. And keep your budget 50, 30, 20. You got to. And if you ain't making enough money to do the 50, 30, 20, tweak it to fit your needs until you can get to 50, 30, 20. The goal is to make sure and pay you first. That's the first rule of entrepreneurship. Pay you first after you pay all the bills and stuff for the startup. So you can't start a business and start paying you. That don't make sense. When it start running on its own, that's when you're able to start paying yourself. And I dare to say, when you make your first $10,000. When you make your first $10,000, go ahead and start paying yourself the 20% out of your money to put back. Keep your career. Don't walk out here on faith and your ass be out here homeless. Don't let Steve Harvey and them story have y'all out here struggling. Don't do that to you, because at the end of the day, it's a different world now, and we got to know that. Who is this saying, Coach? Let's go. Hey, Coach. Hey, James. Don't have them people story have y'all leaving before it's too soon, but you got to have a plan in order for you to prosper. And I end on this note. If you are somebody that's in need, hey, Michelle, if you are in need of coaching, certification, more information, y'all know how to contact me. On my website, the link on TikTok, Facebook, I'm all that stuff on Facebook. If you don't know me from Facebook, you don't know Coach Toy from Facebook, honey, and Instagram, I don't know what to tell you. Because it's everywhere all over there. So anyway, iCanCoaching.com is where you will find my main link, if you will, for all of my stuff. My media page is on there, as well as the link to the school, my online business school, any business or corporate coaching. All those links are on there. So if you click one website, all of them intertwine to the other. So think about it. And even if it's not through my school, think about your next. What do you want to do for 2023 to make you not only financially, but to make you mentally prosperous? And a lot of people twist money with happiness, and that's not always true. It's a small piece of it. Because if your mind ain't right, ain't nothing else gonna fall in place anyway. The first thing you need to learn about you is you. People will tell you all the time it's selfish if you focus on you, and that's the biggest lie anybody can ever tell you. And when you at the airport, at the airplane, on the airplane, them people told you put your mask on first, because you can't save nobody if you ain't straight. And at the end of the day, you are the most important thing. Don't listen to people when they tell you you are not. When you are strong, you're able to take care of other people too. Being selfish with yourself doesn't have to be a negative thing. It is actually a positive thing, because the healthier you are mentally, the better you are for the greater good. So on that note, y'all already know my motto. I can't let anything control my mind, mood, or money. I ain't did that in so long. I feel weird. Whatever you thinking based off of the things you've heard from way back when, even up until today. You have neurotransmitters inside of your brain that tells it to produce a certain hormone. That hormone is going to make you feel a certain way, i.e. your mood. And keep in mind that mood is dictated by the things in your mind, the frame or the lens that you see life through, that says what's right, wrong, good, bad, or indifferent. So be mindful of the thoughts that you're thinking, because it will chemically affect your brain and your body. So when you're feeling a certain way, once those neurotransmitters are produced, then that equals your motivation or your demotivation to make your money, the M3 formula. So I can't let anything control my mind, mood, or money. That's the breakdown behind that. But here's the thing. Money don't have to be your M. You might want to be a better mother, a better mentor, to be more mellow, a better man. Like, what does that look like for you? Be you authentically and unapologetically without judgment of you. Get in a corner somewhere and just sit and meditate. Get in a corner somewhere and just write it out, think it out, scream it out, talk it out, act it out, whatever you need to do to get to where you need to be. And on that note, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, I'm about to tend to TikTok. I'm going to talk to them for a little while. But I'm going to get off of here with y'all. If y'all need me, y'all know how to find me at iCanCoaching.com. Life coaching certifications, business coaching, corporate coaching, online business schools, retreats, workshops, etc. I'm your girl. So on that note, go out there and change the world and make some money doing it. Tell them Coach Toy sent you. And remember, along the way, I can't let anything control my mind, mood, or money. If y'all got some questions, go drop them in the chat so I can answer them. And then I'll hop off in about 15 minutes based on what y'all asking. TikTok. Hey, y'all. Somebody was trying to come up. I'm going to go and let them up. Except we got Texas in the house. We got Texas in the house. We got Texas in the house. I like Texas. Is he coming in? Did I do it right? Y'all know I don't know how to do this for real. Let me see. This is my first time. So he's connecting. Is he on here? So he said he was coming. Shay, Auntie Gwen, yeah, D-Dub. And we let Queen on in here too then.
I'm here. I gotta leave a message. I'm on mute and then I'll be right back.
Okay, cool. Brother D-Dub, how you doing? Is he? I can't hear you if you're speaking. D-Dub, are you speaking? I can't hear you if you're talking.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, Auntie Gwen. Oh, D-Dub said give him a minute. Same. I know. They were like, you never show your face. I'm like, I'll show it when I want to. I'll show it when I want to. Y'all gonna see this face. How was your day?